My favorite hobby to do when I have free time is to plant trees around my community. So why don't you come along and join me as I plant these 2 native trees in my local park. Last summer, I started a nonprofit organization in my area that aims to plant as many free trees as possible, and we got permission from the township to plant at this park today. So here we are loosening up the root ball and placing the tree in the hole to see if it was about the right size. You want to make sure that the tree is straight up and down, and also, probably most importantly, you want to make sure that the root flare, which is that point right there where the roots start flaring out from the trunk, you want to make sure that that's about even with the ground and that it's not buried with soil. Burying trees too deep is probably the most common mistake when planting a tree, and it can be detrimental to the tree's health. So that tree that we just planted was a common hackberry tree, and this one is a black gum or black Tupelo, Nyssa sylvatica. Both trees are native to the eastern US and support a wide variety of insects, bees, pollinators, and birds. These special bags that the trees are growing in prevent root girdling and make it a lot easier for us to put it right in the ground. So after loosening up the root ball just a little bit, we started putting soil back in, and this is what it looked like, all nice and in the ground. And then most importantly, we add some mulch on top of it. Mulch prevents weeds from competing with your tree, it stabilizes the soil temperature, and holds moisture better. Just make sure again not to bury the root flare with mulch. Lastly, we installed some fencing to prevent deer from damaging the tree, because trust me, we've lost way too many trees to deer. We also found another tree nearby that was in desperate need of some mulch, and it was also buried a little bit too deep, so we excavated it a little. You can see the soil line up here, and we gave some mulch to the tree, so hopefully it will do a lot better. And that's it. Thanks for coming.